All right, guys, we're back again today. We're doing something a little bit different today. Daniel Kotz, your local real estate agent in the DC, Maryland, and Virginia area. As you know on my channel, I like to talk about new construction a lot. So today we are in Kensington, Maryland. In fact, we're in the Kensington Parkwood neighborhood. We're sitting in the car right now because we're gonna give you a neighborhood tour. A lot of times, for buyers that are out of town, don't know the area well, they don't fully understand what buying new construction in Bethesda area looks like. So I want to give you guys an idea. And the reason why is we get buyers that want new construction, they go look at a house and then they realize that it's not all brand new houses around them. Here in the Bethesda area, there's only one neighborhood right now that is all houses that are brand new, and it's almost sold out, in fact. So this is what you get. You get a mixture of old, renovated, and newer, and then brand new houses. In fact, you might be able to see behind me right now, a house is being torn down. That will be a new house shortly. So let's get driving. I'm gonna be taking this and videoing this while I'm driving, so I'm not looking at the camera. So let's get going and let's talk about the neighborhood. So like I said, we are in Kensington, Maryland in the Kensington Parkwood neighborhood. Right now we are on Parkwood Drive and we're gonna be heading southwest. So if you take a look at a map, you can get an idea. We're heading southwest on Parkwood Drive, which runs perpendicular to Beach Drive. In fact, Beach Drive is one of the boundaries of the Parkwood neighborhood. So running on the west and south side, you have Beach Drive, and then you'll have Cedar heading up north on the west corner up to Knowles Avenue, and heading back to the east. And those are gonna be your borders for this neighborhood. Again, we're gonna be heading down southwest on Parkwood Drive right now. One of the big draws for this neighborhood are the schools. People love the Kensington Parkwood Elementary School, and then also North Bethesda Middle and Walter Johnson High School at the moment. Now, we are driving on a Friday afternoon, so you'll take a look around, you'll see what's going on, you'll see the condition of the houses, and then like I said, you're gonna see a mixture of old houses, renovated houses, and new houses. And this is very typical for this area. Here in Parkwood, there is a civic association, not an HOA because these houses are being torn down, but there is a civic association. So there is a good sense of community. There are events that are happening. On top of that, we are just a few miles northwest of Washington, DC. So it is a popular location for commuting into the city if you need to, or you're out here in the suburbs with lots of shopping, restaurants, and things to do. Again, I had mentioned Beach Drive is one of the boundaries. If you go on Beach Drive, it runs along Rock Creek Park. There are trails you can walk on. In fact, they close down Beach Drive on the weekends for bikes and walkers and runners, so it's a great activity. So getting into the sales of Parkwood, since we are talking about new construction, I'll start there. In 2023, the highest sale that we have seen recently, a house sold for $2,080,000. Now, again, this is one of the highest sales we've seen recently. In 2022, I sold two houses in the neighborhood, one in the 1.9, just under $2 million, and one just under $1.9 million. So you do have a range. All right, so we're in October of 2023 right now. And here's what's going on in the neighborhood. There are multiple new construction homes on the market. To give you an idea, these homes are in the, let's call it 5,500, 6,000 square foot range, running down to about 4,500 square feet. They're usually somewhere about 6 to 5 bedrooms, sometimes 7 bedrooms, and then 5 to 6 bathrooms. Right now, the houses are on the market in the 1.8 to 1.9 range, some of them just over 1.9. So in the last few years, these houses have appreciated. A couple years ago, before some of the pandemic stuff, we were looking at houses that were more in the 1.7 range. Clearly, those prices have gone up with the pandemic and they may go up again. But that brings me to the sales in the neighborhood. In this neighborhood, even if you're not looking for new construction, people have bought houses from as low as $590,000 up to $2,080,000. So you have a big range there. Builders are buying houses in the $600,000 to $700,000 range. Sometimes they'll buy them just over $700,000 depending on the lot size and location, but typically you're gonna be in the 600s for selling to a builder. Homeowners are buying houses that are renovated and larger, so 4, possibly 5 bedrooms that have been expanded and renovated over the years, just over $1 million to close to $1 million. Sometimes depending on how large they are, you can get up to 1.5 million. And then like I was saying, the new construction really gets you up to almost $2 million right now. So we just went from Parkwood to Cedar, and then we cut through on Saul instead of going on Knowles. Again, as you can see, you're gonna be seeing behind me right now as we drive, and you'll be seeing all these houses. You're gonna have a mixture of all of the houses in the neighborhood. So keep watching. I'm going to add at the end of this video a housing walkthrough, a video walkthrough of a house I just sold in this neighborhood in 2022. And then as well, take a look down below. I'll send a link over there. I'll put a link there where you'll be able to see sales of houses and houses that are available right now. And if you're interested in any more information about the neighborhood, give me a call. Like I said, I've sold multiple houses in the neighborhood, so I do know it well. Give me a call if you need.